ESWM means Ecological Solid Waste Management. Managing our waste based on an ecologically sustainable principle. So that's ecological solid waste management. So we have 3 R's: the waste diversion, waste reduction, and other concerns.
Okay, sir.
And as of now, aside from our solid waste management program, we have other programs complementing with our ESWM program. As what I have said earlier, the EcoSavers program. We have also the RAP for Wings program, or the Waste Recycling Alternative Program for Women's Income Generation, wherein we tap women's organization in the barangay to promote recycling. And isang sa beneficiary natin is tatong yung mga waste pickers natin na mga women. Parang siyang transition program na pag mawala na yung dump site, wala na silang kikitain sa dump site kasi nga yung recyclable materials ano na naiwan sa household. So at least may alternative income sila pag wala na yung source nila na income. So we are lucky to receive.
So any more, sir?
We have also other program in terms of recycling. We have a plastic densifier in our disposal site. We're lucky enough to receive a grant from the OST for the recycling program. We have a plastic densifier wherein styrofoam and cellophanes are converted into flower pots and bricks. But as of now, we're not able to maximize the operation because the facility is using using a LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, as fuel, and we all know that LPG is now very costly. So for us, it's not very practical as of the moment, but we are trying to find a way to convert it with using firewood and charcoal. We are negotiating with any contractor who can assist us for that, to convert the mechanical issue. And we are also planning to maximize the operation of our bioreactor composting facility. And instead of operating 8 hours a day, we are planning to operate it 24 hours a day to maximize the operation. Since the volume of our compostable waste is more or less 15 tons per day, our 1-tonner bioreactor composting facility cannot accommodate if we only operate it 8 hours a day. So we're planning to maximize the operation, and including vermicomposting facility. And aside from that, the output of our composting facility is beneficial not only to our solid waste management program but also to our greening program. Since the output, our organic output, were component of our greening program, wherein our beneficiaries were given rubber and coffee, and we include 15 sacks of organic fertilizer from our facility. So as of now, we are not selling our products. There are some citizens in the city who are trying to ask that we will start selling the product to maximize the operation. But I think in terms of our collection, we have also targeted to include 4 more barangays for this year. So that means out of the 46, we have now 35. So we are planning to increase it by 4, so 39 for this year, 39 barangays. And the remaining barangays may be for the coming years, so in terms of collection. And we have also planned to include some interior areas, no, in the barangays. Hindi pa natin napokolektahan. Even the population barangays, we have areas before kasi may mga areas na hindi accessible sa ating garbage trucks. So we are planning to include them. We are planning to establish a system, maybe by collection point, para ma-cater natin yung collection sa ating lahat ng with the limited personnel and resources, we were able to cope up with the difficulties and our mga limitations. And other thing, kasi yung mga tao natin na nasanay na sa ang mas madali sa kanila. So waste management for them at first is an issue. As a matter of fact, naging bukang bibig nga sa City of Balay, bakit daw? So dapat daw kolektahin lahat kasi ang nangyari, if a household or commercial establishment is not segregating the solid waste, either they were penalized or their waste will not be collected. So during that time, there are a lot of solid waste nagkalat sa kalye kasi hindi na-kolekta. So yung iba galit at natapon na sa daan as one of their resistance to the program. But from until today, I think people are now trying to accept the program, and meron mang mga hindi sumang-ayon, at least minimal na lang.
Okay, sir. So there's already a strict implementation or strict compliance on the ordinance. So, ano po yung, or how much the penalty? What is the penalty imposed for this disobedience, sir? Kung may mga constituents po or mga households na they refuse to practice this waste management, kasi nga, as you mentioned kanina, na there are some constituents na parang mahirap sa kanila kasi nasanay na sila sa kanilang own way of waste segregation and all. So, to further or to fully or to put teeth in this ordinance, ano po yung penalty or how much is the penalty?
As what I have mentioned earlier, from 2011 to 2013, December, we have collected more or less 115,000 from the penalty. For household, our first offense is 500 and the second offense is 1,000. For our commercial establishment, 1,000 per offense. There's no first and second offense, but per offense 1,000 pesos. And for our institutions, 2,000 per offense. And that's for City Ordinance number 669, the Waste Segregation Ordinance. But we have also another ordinance, the Ordinance 685, City Ordinance number 685, which prohibits the disposal of waste in open spaces, creeks and rivers. Our penalty for that is 3,000 pesos.
So, malaki-laki talaga yung penalty.
Kasi that's the problem. When we implemented the waste management, yung mga household hindi nakapag-segregate, tinatapon na yung kanilang mga basura sa sa rivers and creeks and open spaces. So we lobbied for the enforcement of Ordinance number 685 that prohibits the disposal of non-segregated waste in open spaces, creeks and rivers.
Oh, okay, sir. So,
also tap the mass media, especially the Bukidnon State University, the XPU.
Yakbono 4.5.
Yeah. Before we have the city has a regular program, and I think every month the city was given a slot to promote our ecological solid waste management program. At the same time, we regularly coordinated the barangay during barangay assembly, Purok assembly, to continuously provide information to our citizenry in the barangay level.
Okay, sir. So there, so there are radio airings and brochure. Were there any recorridas?
Yeah, we have also conducted the corridas. Prior to the implementation of our dry run, we have the corridas conducted, and we have also conducted IECs in our schools, institutions, including our commercial establishment. That's why we have also passed City Ordinance number 662 requiring all business and commercial establishment to undergo a half-day orientation on ecological solid waste management prior to the renewal of their business permit.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So, nasabi niyo
the school should participate in our program, and even the barangay can maximize the school because schools has the scientific capability in terms of waste recycling and in terms of information education campaign. So in-emphasize talaga namin sa feedbacking na dapat yung mga projects will include waste recycling. Hindi na yung ano lang, no, yung walang impact sa environment. At the same time, in-emphasize namin yung mas mabuti, walang basura sa paaralan na maiwan. At yung basura mo, ibulsa mo. We encourage our pupils because we observed during evaluation that in our ways, in our perimeter sa schools, marami yung basura. So, makita natin dyan na hindi pa talaga na ano ang values ng ating mga kabataan. Kaya encourage namin yung schools na possible talaga sila yung manguna sa pag-edukar ng ating mga kabataan. As a matter of fact, we have some schools yung pinuntahan natin kasi nakita natin na hindi na nag-implementar. We have tapped the school division superintendent so that they can also reprimand the principal. And one also.
Ano po yung mga future activities or plans to fully or somehow to strengthen pa itong solid waste management sa ating lungsod?
Okay. Basically, our program for solid waste management is dubbed as Solid Waste Integrated Management Program or SWM program. Under the SWM program, we have sub or specific activities. First, for IEC, since we have only covered 35 barangays out of the 46 barangays, for the next months and years, we will be conducting information and education campaign for the remaining barangays, that is 11 barangays. So for this year, we have targeted to include 2 more barangays, Barangay Kanayan and Barangay Magsaysay. So for this year, we will be planning to conduct comprehensive IECs for these 2 barangays. That is for our information and education campaign. Another for our ecological solid waste management enforcement sub-program of our SWM program. We have to strengthen our enforcement mechanism. We have encouraged our barangays to assist us in the implementation. So some barangays are now adopting City Ordinance number 669 because they are planning to implement in their own level, in the barangay level. So as of now, we have 2 barangays, I think, that adopted City Ordinance number 669 that are also enforcing through the issuance of citation ticket in their level. So this is a good thing for us because since we have a limited personnel.
Okay, sir. Sir Chris, Sir Al, thank you so much, sir, for doing this interview with me and lending me your time for this radio magazine. So kudos and God bless to the program, Solid Waste Management, and to all other programs sa City Enra. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.